Spring is officially springing around here. Today, for your Moon Day soul messages on this half waxing moon in Cancer, I am feeling this spring weather. I did go outside. I was gonna record these messages outside, but it's super windy to the point where it was like blowing wind chimes, and I was nervous that the quality of the recording would just not be as good. So I decided to come inside, and I have these little tulips. My daughter just turned 6. Yesterday was her birthday. I can't believe she's 6 years old, but we had a really fun day, and yeah, celebrated, decorated all springy, including these tulips. And I have the Ancient Stones Oracle with me here today, and let's see what cards come through. So I like to take a moment and invite my guides in and my radiant ancestors and call upon the great Ma, as I like to call her, as I begin to pull our cards here today. The Secret Chamber, Potency, Deep Connection, Treasure. And I wore this shirt yesterday. This was my mother-in-law's shirt that she gave to me, and yeah, blue's my daughter's favorite color, and so she picked out these earrings for me to wear, and I just thought I'd put them on again today for these moon soul messages. I thought that I would be feeling this like energy to get out and be more out, but I'm not there yet. I'm thinking maybe that's not coming until April. The Sanctuary, Harmony and Balance, Joy and Contentment. Now let's see card 3. Okay, card 3, Wisdom Keeper, a new perspective, study and learning. Loving these cards. Okay, so let's circle back and go deeper into these messages here today. The Secret Chamber, Potency, Deep Connection, Treasure. So when I look at the image on this card, I am reminded of a few things. So I don't believe we're meant to share everything with everyone. And there are certain stories that we might share freely. There are other stories that we hold closer to our heart and we only share with some people and when we feel that the energy is right. And that creates a potency with these specific special stories or thoughts or feelings that we might share with someone, that they can be treasured by the other person, that we can feel safe to share something that is then treasured and not can you think of the word I'm trying to say? Like there's one thing that really is important to me, or there's lots of things that are important to me, but one thing that is coming to the top of my mind right now is the way that our stories are ours to tell and how icky it can feel when someone else shares our story. And this person in this dark cave with this little light, it's reminding me the way that if you have even a huge room that's pitch black, if you light just one candle, the way that that one small light can illuminate the full room, and how transformative even a little bit of light can be in the darkness. Remember to find your sanctuary. I feel like this is a message to remember to find contentment within our own daily lives. Of course, there's always going to be challenges and things that go wrong, and maybe ways that you want to change your life and for it to be different in the future. And also, if we don't find the joy, the contentment, the balance, the harmony within our everyday life, then our entire lives is going to feel that way. And that's at least not what I want for my life. So I want to encourage you to find those little moments of joy, whether it is maybe a warm cup of coffee or a phone call with a friend, or even can you find joy and contentment as you're doing your daily tasks, just like that old saying about, being happy chopping wood or angry chopping wood or whatever it is, that you have a choice to find contentment, joy, harmony within even the tasks in life that you don't love. And wisdom keeper, a new perspective, study, and learning. I love my grandma Elsie. She lived to be 95 years old, and she always talked about, I remember her saying all the time about how she's learning new things all the time. I don't think that we're ever done learning. And that this time in the world, in the cosmos, this is also a really important time for us to be open to new perspectives, new ways of doing things, and learning and studying and imagining the way the world could be a harmonious, balanced, joyful place for us all to coexist. That is the world that I am imagining for our future, for my children, for my children's children, for my children's 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 children, right? Like, I don't want the world exactly how it is. Not that I can't find contentment, joy, and wonder in this life and the world right now, but what I hope is that, and what I envision and what I feel like I am being a part of creating, is this more harmonious world for my children, my grandchildren, my great-grandchildren, and so on to exist within. So if you're still feeling like you want to be in the cave this week, that's totally okay. I'm so right there with you. And remember the deep connection that you can find with yourself and with those in spirit. Inside the cave, in the deep chamber, there is treasure to be found there. So remember to be with it, to be open to receiving the treasure and receiving those messages. Find balance, joy, and harmony in your daily life. Find things to be grateful for and happy about, and little ways that you can welcome more joy into your life. And this is going to be individual to you because everyone experiences joy in different ways for different reasons. So how can you invite some more joy into your life? And remember that we all hold wisdom, that I believe it's important for us not only to be open to receiving other people's wisdom, but also to sharing our own wisdom. This is like an edge for me where I still feel nervous and shy about doing these messages, about sharing my inner wisdom with the people around me and through this little device. And I just feel like it's a really important time for us to be sharing our wisdom, sharing our knowing, to be open to new perspectives. So happy spring or happy fall if you're in the Southern Hemisphere, and just sending you all so much love and delight and joy on this spring day.